You weren't supposed to close.
I love it, Reggie. Reggie came back and made the pod his own.
You got to do some things.
Yeah.
Have a lip for the fun.
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and pour my shot again.
Yeah, pour it again. Hey, take 2 of the start of the podcast. What is good, party people? It's the Killing Tyme Crew, and we are back at it once again. I am Corey. We got my dog Reginald. My dog Tanisha is here.
And my girl Michelle is guessing because
You know what I'm
we
saying?
love her over here.
Yes. Reggie's almost out of Jameson.
And he
You know
gonna be
what I'm
a
saying?
grumpy ass old man in a little bit.
This is going to be a quick episode.
For one.
Michelle. Oh, here we go again. Can I hear you?
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure
What do we do first?
Michelle, long time listener.
Yeah.
What do we do first?
We take shots.
Let's go.
You ask me what I'm sipping on and what are my dreams. Yeah.
Okay. So me and the girls are drinking on the strawberry pineapple moonshine for my dog Montreal Texas tea.
Ugh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a little bit different.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like the peach one better. I ain't even gonna front the peach
Which one
way
is this?
better.
Strawberry,
strawberry pineapple.
It's good.
Yeah.
It tastes like a stale candy.
You got us drinking box.
Take it home.
Bullshit. And you're going to be like,
No, y'all
Yes.
will be knocked out.
It's okay. You got them long weekends.
Yeah, we had a long
I
weekend.
support
Take it home. So how was your weekend, Michelle? We're going to start with you.
My week was crazy. I work at a middle school now, y'all, so my life is a little hectic. Woodbury Middle School. I don't know if y'all know where that is. But
you like a teacher?
no. So I'm an administrative assistant in the main office.
Okay.
But yeah, the kids are
You be giving
They're
out hall
interesting.
passes and shit?
hall passes and things.
They be trying
Making
to get
sure
up in
this-
her face.
They do be. They be doing a lot. I make sure the student athletes are good to go so they can play in games and stuff like that. So
You can't play today, Trayvon. You got an F in English.
I let their coaches tell them that. I'm not about to get into
Yeah.
it with them.
Not
Like,
you got an
yeah.
F in English.
You got an F in English.
Because
Just
all you
saying.
got to do is read.
No, you got to break the double. Hey, man.
It's been a long time for you, so you don't really know.
Yeah. I got him. Oh, yeah.
But what was that story you told me today? What happened today? Can you share? Yeah, share. Go ahead.
I don't know. Should I say it?
Yeah.
Should I say? Okay.
You don't know names.
One of the teachers got caught up having an OnlyFans account.
Ooh.
Cause
Female teacher?
Hold on.
Oh.
What side of town is this school on?
This matters.
We'll tell you off camera.
we'll talk about it later.
Just tell me the side of
She already said the name of the school.
Woodbury.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Was
some of
this
her
a guy or
students.
a girl?
It's a girl. Some of the students found her Instagram. Her OnlyFans is linked to her Instagram, and they saw some things.
That's a
and
rookie mistake.
Yeah, the parents reported it, and I don't know what's gonna happen to her, but
She gonna be jobless.
Oh, this is Hendo area, huh?
but
Oh
yeah.
my God! Why are you on that rate?
This is
He's trying to find it immediately.
East Vegas.
Oh my goodness!
I'm just going to move schools.
Hey.
Whenever I have a kid. Yeah.
Hey.
Is she pretty?
She's cute.
Oh, okay. Well, I got all I need to
Snow
know.
Bunny?
No,
Mexican?
she's one of us.
Oh, and she got caught up like
She
that.
did. She did.
Yeah, she definitely getting fired.
You're supposed to have
She
two.
getting fired.
As a teacher, you're supposed to have two.
Private and then public. You know,
Yeah.
professional
You're supposed to be
and
teaching
personal
one like
life.
this.
Like,
Without
exactly.
one-
You,
like
you
this.
only allow people on your Instagram, if you work in school, you only allow them to be on Instagram when they leave school. Literally,
Not
that's
even
it.
that. I don't even want
Hey,
you on my Instagram
hey.
after that.
Well,
Like,
after school.
I got one question.
What?
You got the IG?
Oh my God.
look, we not going. We not going there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Y'all are tragic. Because what if y'all have to pay like $10 and it be
Y'all gonna pay the
literally her in
money?
bikini suit?
We ain't paying.
I ain't paying for anything.
Oh, then you don't know. She might just be in
I'm
bikini.
gonna
get on the
find
dark
one of
web,
those
find
parents.
shit.
Oh my God, y'all ridiculous.
Twitter probably has it.
Yes,
Twitter's
Twitter.
ridiculous.
I be bookmarking shit.
Twitter
Have everything.
Twitter porn is a motherfucker. First off.
It's
lit on Twitter, and I got all the people saved,
It's
all the
fine.
pages. I love
She's good.
Twitter now.
Okay. So you said you in school right now, too.
I am in school, so you know I was IT in the military
Yep.
or whatever. So I'm getting more certifications. Certified ethical hacker. That's what I'm working on right now.
okay.
Yeah. So hacker.
She gonna be on the dark web,
The
y'all.
good kind though.
Ooh,
I'm not trying to do.
we gonna steal some kidneys?
So,
No, girl.
But listen, but it's so crazy. Hacking is not just
I know.
what you think it is.
Yeah.
Hacking
It's so cool.
hacking is literally her going on eBay, getting the UPS uniform, and seeing if she can get in your building. That's a way of hacking.
Can I have that job? Because I can persuade anybody to let me into anything.
It's called penetration testing. So now I'm testing.
Penetration testing. I low-key want in now. I really want in now.
But no, they're trying to see how deep we can.
He just keep going.
Yeah. How deep is too deep?
They're trying to see how deep they can get into your organization.
Euphemisms.
Before they get caught up.
You are.
Okay. Anyway. Okay.
Giggling about
ethical hacker. Okay.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing on the weekends, and then during the week, I'm majoring in HR management, so I'm doing that too, and then working, taking care of my daughter, chilling with my husband.
Okay.
Yeah, busy
Just
life.
all around American mom, huh?
Trying to be
American super mom. Don't
Okay.
forget the super.
Thank you.
American badass.
She's
mom.
not. She's not average. She ain't no mid. What Taylor? What her name says? I am that bitch. I am that. Whatever.
What have you been watching?
Yeah. And what have you been drinking? Like something else is in this shit.
Beatbox.
You gonna advertise?
Don't ever do that again.
Don't quit your day job.
Hey, I can beatbox. Don't be testing my skills.
All right.
quit your
What's
day
up with
job.
you?
So I moved this past weekend on Saturday. Oh, and then
swear to
speaking
God, I don't know
of,
the song.
oh my God, what is wrong with you?
Buy apartments.
He don't like Ari Lennox.
Okay,
And
Mister,
that's disrespectful.
and you wonder why I call you Big Spender. Okay, then, Mister, I buy houses. Anyway, and I also saw Miss.
He said, I got money. This nigga got
He
money.
said houses,
Yeah.
not a house.
Y'all hear that, ladies? He's
on.
single.
And no kids.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Never been
Anyway.
married.
Your weekend does not consist of what Reggie has going on in
And
his life.
Reggie put himself in my life, so I'm going to speak on his behalf. How about that?
Okay.
But yeah, I ended up seeing Ari Lennox.
Friday, right?
Yeah, on Friday.
How was
No
that?
Thursday.
Or was it Thursday?
Girl,
Oh, shit,
yeah, because that's why I didn't get to go,
I'm
because
sorry.
I had a baby on Thursday.
I got a baby. A lovely baby named Kennedy, and we love her over here. And her birthday coming up, so we accept all forms of payment for a birthday
Don't you
for
say
baby.
Cash App? I know.
Cash
We're not
App.
doing that. We're not doing that.
What's my Cash App? Let me put it on there.
No.
Let me go ahead.
We don't do that.
You know better.
Oh, whatever.
That's what we don't
So
do.
listening is not okay, I guess. Whatever.
No, it's not.
It's not prostitution. God.
Might as well.
But yes, I saw Ari Lennox at the House of Blues. It was such a beautiful
I
experience.
saw her in Day in Vegas, and she put on the greatest
She
show.
did. I saw her in Day in Vegas too. But House of Blues is a different experience.
Yeah, it's more intimate.
It's so intimate and so close, and it wasn't like super packed where people were on top of people. Like I went to Marquee for September and my birthday to see Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
When I tell you that, first of all, I didn't know I had to climb 6 flights of stairs to get to Marquee because VIP is the only people that can use the elevator. Baby, I was wearing heels. By the second story, I was in flats, okay? Because I carried them in my purse.
Sounds like you didn't prepare.
I prepared. I had them in my
prepared for it.
purse.
I don't know why this is still a thing with women.
Come on.
Wearing heels?
We'll talk about this.
No, talk about that. Come on. finish
Yeah,
the
okay.
weekend.
Anyway, Ari Lennox, it was a beautiful experience. I absolutely adore her. She had 2 performers before her. I can't remember one name, but it was like one girl was named Ja Lin, and when I tell you, I don't even know if I'm straight anymore, to be honest, because they was thicker than a bowl of oatmeal
Got the
and
IG?
peanut butter mixed together. I will send it to you because I really did look.
You got the IG?
And they are
Episode
beautiful.
name.
Got the IG.
What's the IG?
Whores is the episode name.
Got the IG.
But that was a beautiful experience. I got to go with my sister-in-law Kelsey and my girl Jasmine. It was supposed to be Michelle, but you know, I'm her girl and I got her back anyway. So we gonna do something else.
Yeah.
So she couldn't make that. we gonna do something. And then I moved on Saturday and shit, I'm unpacking. I got like 4 boxes left, to be honest.
Yeah.
And most of that is wall shit. So
When you're ready to talk about this experience, we're going to have a deep dive on this
yep,
experience.
and it's not gonna be today. Chill.
Yes.
And that was consisting of my weekend. But that's about it.
My weekend consisted of degenerate shit.
Why?
As per usual.
Why?
Degenerate shit. Was it not?
Okay.
Go ahead, Corey. This is your
The wife had a brunch this weekend at the house with her and her girls. You know what I'm saying?
Food. You
Her and
see
her
they
girls.
be having food.
They got food all
go plate.
They did a paint party. They did a paint party and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I just be wanting a to-go plate.
I took my son. I know.
Drive-by.
First off,
No.
Corey barely helped to cook
Yeah.
shit.
I don't care.
So
No.
she cooked on her own.
Well, the people brought stuff. She made a couple
okay.
things on her own. You know what I'm saying? But
just wanted
Corey
to go
barely.
plate.
I made one dish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I still don't have a to-go plate for that dish.
You don't. Shit was gone. Anyway, that was that. So I said, you know what? I took my son to buy him a new guitar for his birthday. Bought him a bass guitar.
He the next John Legend.
When is his birthday?
The first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Tomorrow.
it is
He's
Wednesday.
Aquarius.
He's the day before her.
It is Wednesday.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so we got 2 birthdays
The
to
deal
celebrate.
was I told him, I said he wanted some pedals. I said, well, I'm going to give you $150 for your birthday because $10 each year. You know, you're 15, I'll give you $150 for your birthday.
Damn.
Well,
Money.
I'm
Can I be your child too?
No.
Wow. He said no a little too fast for my liking.
So I said $150. He said, okay, cool. His mom was like, you know what? I'll give you $100. So we go to the guitar store and he's like, he sees his bass and he's like, man, I like that. I said, that might be out your budget. And then he was like, well, all right, well, I'll get this other one. I said, you know what? Come on, man. Let's run it. Let's go.
Aww.
Got him the one he wanted, and then he's up in his room all day, banging, langing all damn night. So
Is he getting really good
he's
at it
getting
now?
really freaking good.
I'm so excited.
Reggie was at the house at my daughter's get together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when he gave us live entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what
Wait,
I'm
he's
saying?
going to be 15 or 16 now?
15, yeah.
What
So-
y'all doing for his 16th? It's coming up.
He gonna get a car.
Is he having a party?
I don't know. The next year probably, I don't know,
He's
but
not thinking that far in advance.
no,
right?
we're not.
You should be.
But you got
No,
to.
no,
Yeah, you
no,
have
no, I
to.
don't.
But
Oh, because you got fucking money, clearly. Because us, we got a plan. And my baby 4, or will be 4. I got a plan for
but
that.
Corey has-
16 is like really big though.
Really big.
Yeah.
I didn't have a specific.
It's not that big to boys, though.
Really?
Yeah, not for boys. Like Judah might just like, you know what? Me and the homies gonna go hang out. Like if he has his license at 16 on that day,
Okay.
here's your car. He gonna take over my car.
Yeah.
Here's the keys.
Oh, you gonna
Have
give
fun.
him that nice ass Nissan?
He gonna have the maximum. Yeah, the maximum's gonna be his.
That's nice.
And I was like, here, I'm gonna be like, here you go. Because I know on my 16th birthday, I was at the DMV that morning.
Ready to go.
Driving
Like,
today.
let's go.
Ruben?
I
Right
need my
now.
license because I'm in these streets tonight.
Tonight.
I had mine at 15 and a half.
Oh, look at
Shit,
you.
I had
You know
mine
what I'm
at
saying? Back in the day.
I was out here.
So,
I was
my
out
brother.
That's fine.
It's fine.
So my
But
brother
you got
calls me.
Right.
He says, Corey, what you doing? I said, I'm about to take Judah to do this. What we doing? He's like, we going to do degenerate shit.
Hood rat shit with my hood
that what-
rat
is that not what you said?
Hood rat shit with
I
my
did.
hood rat
Yeah.
friends.
I, did. I like how you wrote me into like you doing
My whole weekend was
shit.
with you.
Okay, this is true.
So Saturday, he picked me up. We went to the casino.
7
Went to the
o'clock
Santa
on
Fe.
the
No,
dot.
not that shit. You know what? That's when you get on neck, nigga. That's when you get on neck, nigga.
Oh, wow. I got a neck. Those who know, I got a neck.
Uh-oh.
Don't start. You started with me.
That's a drop. That's a drop.
I need to figure out how to get down there and be like, oh my god.
All right, anyway. So Reggie picks me up. We go to the Santa Fe. We start playing 3-card poker. You know what I'm saying? We hit.
Did you win?
Oh, I won.
How much?
I hit.
Can you
couple
say?
hundo.
Yeah.
Like more than 5?
No, less than that. Less than that.
Well, congrats either way.
Yeah, so
because I
then-
won $20 and I was out that bitch.
Yeah. So then I was like, yo, but no, fucked up part about it, the machine kept fucking up.
Yeah. So we spent we was up there for what, like 5 hours?
At least.
For like 5 hours. We probably spent half of that waiting
For the machine
them-
to get
For them
fixed.
to fix the machine.
They changed the machine out 3 times.
Yeah. And every
3
time we
times.
get a couple of hands and then it break again and then we would literally walk around in
Yeah,
circles
come
and
back.
shit.
It'll play 2 hands and break. Play 2 hands, break.
Yeah.
They finally got a machine,
I'd
but
be like, every time it break and I'm in the middle of a game, you owe me
no.
$20.
No, I wish.
You can play your hand.
yeah.
But it's just breaking on the shuffle. It's the
We're
machine.
taking on the
It was-
shuffle.
I don't
yeah.
know what that means.
So
Okay.
anyway, so
Whatever.
we sitting there and I'm like, yo, Barbara, let me get a comp.
Yeah.
Barbara, let me get a comp to the oyster bar.
And she's like, how
Yeah.
much do you want? And
Ugh.
he's like, and he's
Oysters
like,
are nasty.
They are nasty.
They have more than oysters.
Okay.
you have never been, hold on. Time out.
Hold up.
Time out.
Way.
You ladies have never been to the oyster bar.
I have, and I've had oysters. I just don't like it.
But have you
to the oyster bar at
Which one?
like the Palace Station
or Santa Fe?
No.
Santa
No,
Fe?
I haven't been there. No, I've been to the steakhouse at Palace Station, and that shit was delicious. And they had a wine that I was looking for like 3 years, and I could not find, but it was good. And the waiter gave me the
if
whole
you take a
bottle.
Tanisha on a date, y'all
Take it to
better
the
have some
oyster
money.
bar. No, just take it to the oyster bar.
Oh, it's
at
never
this
a
point.
waste of money.
I said no, they better have some money.
Oh,
No, just take
absolutely.
it to the.
If I can pay for it, you can pay for it. We can go Dutch. You just better pay for your own shit. I don't care.
Anyways,
Because it's not my responsibility.
Go ahead, Corey.
Or you can be a gentleman and pay for my food.
they gave us a comp to the oyster bar. You know what I'm saying? We ate the oyster bar. You know what I'm saying? Had my bouillabaisse. You know what I'm saying? Next day, Reggie comes by. I went to church again. You know what I'm saying? Foundation Christian Center. Y'all look it up. Great place. Watch football and
you plug in my church like it's. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up.
You getting a kickback, Corey?
no,
Kickback from
it's
Jesus.
actually a very good. It's actually a very.
No,
I like
you
that
get
you
a
like that
kickback
that
from
No.
Jesus.
I like
He
that you like
blessing
that.
you always.
The
like
pastor
that you
said,
like
"Nigga." At church.
Wait, I need to go to church. I need to go to church. This is my people. These are my people. Wait, what church is this again?
Foundation Christian Center.
We going.
We going. Sunday. We in there.
Because that's the only way I understand the Bible. I don't understand no other way.
Look, me and the wife and Judah looking at each other like, he just say nigga?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he just say
You know
nigga.
me and you would have been in the
Right,
corner cracking the fuck up. Like,
yeah, that's my priest.
But no, it was good. We watched football. Al came by the house, watched some football with us. Al came by on Sunday, watched some football with us. And then me and Reggie went back to the casino.
Nigga sleeping at the casino.
was Al okay after the 49ers?
No, he
loss?
wasn't.
Okay, I thought so.
No, he wasn't. But he
What?
took it well, though. He took it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
He
the
took it
first,
really
I'm
well.
just playing.
Yeah. So, but
just
yeah,
talk.
that was my weekend, Reggie.
As you said, Saturday before I called you to be a degenerate, I went to work like a good
Samaritan.
like a good social in the community.
Yeah.
And then I decided I was done being good.
Well, it was time and a half, so.
Yeah, they're gonna pay me money.
Run me my money.
So
This
then
is actually
after
good.
that, we
I
decided
told you.
you're drunk now. If that is good.
It's good to me. My face hot.
Starting to hit.
Give me a
Right, my face
cheeks
hot.
a little numb, you know what I'm saying?
I can't feel my face when I'm with you.
Like Corey said, Saturday, I called him and I was like, let's go do some degenerate shit. And he's like, all right, I'm with it.
Goddamn right.
So then we ended up there. It was a good time that Saturday night. It turned into like a kick it.
Yeah,
Because
guys, it was a great guys' day.
We sat there, gambled, drank, and then we went to the oyster bar and ate. And then we was like, let's go play some Mega Bucks too.
Yeah. We
Oh,
played
you didn't
Mega
try the
Bucks.
blue one? Oh my bad.
He got the blue one. He
Anyway.
over
Right, over there.
Over there
Don't
being
even like
greedy.
it, but
So
it's
then-
over there in the
You might as
corner.
well just pass it to us so we can have it.
Yeah, because I know what you're
It's Suwu, bitch.
Oh,
Come here.
don't be doing that out here. Don't be doing that out here. Because you know they social troll. We not finna do that.
So then that was Saturday.
Stop.
That was Saturday, Sunday.
You're on timeout.
Like Corey
Cheers.
said, we go to church, and then church led to church. He says, "Nigga," Corey's texting me. Don't be a DJ.
Don't be disobedient.
Don't be
'Cause look,
disobedient.
the lady up there was like, after the singing and stuff, she was like, raise your hands to Jesus. Reggie sitting there.
I will not.
And then she says, y'all don't be disobedient. Raise your hands to Jesus, Reggie.
No. A 12-year-old child.
You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me what to do.
Church.
Anyways.
In church.
Hey, what was the Food Network test?
Anybody-
Was that saying you were hungry?
No, when they were like that most of the time you can see what everybody's thinking or talking about, and then yours is always the Food Network. You'd be like, "Hey, check this shit out, or
That's
check
true.
this out, or check that." But anyways, and then
You like the blue one better?
chicken wings, pizza, chicken
That
wings.
shit it feels a little
Chicken wings.
That has always
I like
become
this
the new
one, though.
staple
You
for
like
Sundays.
Sunday's
I kinda
football.
like this
Chicken
one
wings.
And then
And you tried new wings
Think
on this
so?
weekend.
You done gave me this one.
The Wing Zone.
yeah,
I can give you this.
That was fun.
It's halfway go.
Yeah.
got drunk on
We're
Saturday.
here now.
But no, I was drunk as fuck on Sunday.
Sound
Yeah,
bite.
he
Drunk as fuck on Sunday
Yeah, he was.
for the game. Both of y'all was drunk?
We were
he
taking
was.
shots for interceptions and fumbles. And
Oh,
turnovers.
yeah, I would have been fucked up too. Shit.
Yeah, it was a lot of
I don't even
turnovers on
understand
Sunday.
sports, but when I get bored,
It was a lot.
shot.
Hey,
I
Al-
don't like football, but that Bengals and
Chiefs game?
Yeah, that was a good game.
So,
I love
it's
the
funny,
Bengals
man.
and the Chiefs, so,
Al's-
you know.
I like kicking it with Al, man. Al be so focused in the game, man.
He wasn't even listening to Corey
No.
since he was asking questions.
I was like, Al, huh? Oh, you talking to me? Yeah, it was great.
We gotta have him on the show.
So then
Shit,
that was yesterday, and then today I decided I was gonna do some more degenerate shit, and then I went back to the casino.
That's what you call degenerate shit,
Well, it's
thinking
not healthy to sit.
right?
It's wasting money.
Yeah, you get
We got a whole anthem for ours.
your mind at the
What? No, that's not that. No.
Did you say whole anthem or hoes anthem?
Whole anthem.
Whole
tried.
anthem.
Whole, yeah. We gonna pull it back. We gonna pull it back. Okay. But Megan Stallion got a whole song called Hood Rat Shit, and she be like, Hood Rat Shit, hey, with my hood rat friends. Hey. And yeah.
No.
Yeah, I don't be drinking hand, though.
Shit,
I don't be doing that.
degenerate shit is like going and doing shit that you like.
Don't typically do, right?
Nah.
3 days in a row, Reggie.
I can
That's
go
what we
gamble.
normally do now.
I can go gamble
Every day.
with ease
Yeah.
and be just fine. But it's like I purposely stopped gambling because I was wasting too much money just off of trick
Makes
off money.
sense.
You know how you know you gamble too much? When you go and get a new casino card and you got a new color.
Oh, I already had it. No, see, you think that's bad?
First of all, I still got my old MGM card from 2016. I ain't never back.
Have you ever walked into like a casino and the bartender's like, "Hey, Reggie, here goes your drink."
Yeah.
I mean, if they
That's
do
Applebee's
that,
for me.
I'ma always come back because the first one's always free and it's always strong
Right.
because
No,
I
That's
always
what you think, though.
tend
That's
to
what
buy
you
it
think, though.
out.
And then it gets you be like, "Man, why do you know my name and why are you yelling it across?"
Yep. So crazy.
Casino.
So anyway.
We know what I name.
All right.
Yeah. And then today we went up there. I went up there again and did some gambling, and then they got.
Did
back
you
the
win?
money. No, they got back the money that I had won this week.
Okay.
And then I came here with you people.
Try that, Reggie.
You people.
Great.
I meant it.
I heard it was
you
a
guys,
great one.
you guys
I like that movie.
Okay, I'm watching.
seen it.
I'm waiting to watch it.
Haven't
I got
seen
something to
it.
talk
I
about
won't say
later.
anything then.
Okay.
Don't say nothing yet because I got to talk about. I'm saving that for my rom-com February.
Okay.
Okay. I was about to say, didn't that start already?
Can you
It's not.
really save that?
Like
as a
2 days
rom-com?
away.
As a
It's a black rom-com.
Yeah.
It was shot by Kenya Barris, Eddie Murphy, Nia Long, and Lala. It's a black rom-com.
And then
And
London,
London.
Lord.
You forgot about
Yeah.
And about like some jungle people.
You said Nia Long,
Nia
Eddie
Long,
Murphy,
Eddie Murphy.
Mike Epps.
Nah, Mike Epps.
Mike Epps is in
Ain't she
there.
like married
She
to
seen
like a
the
white
movie.
dude in it?
Who? Yes,
Yeah.
Jonah Hill.
Jonah Hill.
she is. On the hill. And Kenya Barris directed, wrote and directed. So it's a black movie.
It definitely counts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stand corrected.
We'll get into my black rom-coms in a minute.
Oh damn.
But okay, that was it. How'd you like that? The pink one.
I didn't. That's why I put the cup back. Okay.
You are.
Okay.
You really are a degenerate if you
Okay.
only like that strong,
messing
harsh
with that
shit.
said
You
real
like your
quick.
feelings hurt. That's what it is.
Anyways.
Hey, you know why he does?
I ain't gonna answer
he's
that.
so used to women breaking his heart. So.
Oh, see, this is why I shut my
Okay.
ass up.
So listen real quick.
You just coming around the table today?
Yeah.
Okay.
He just
I'm just
coming
gonna sit
back.
over here and be quiet so he don't come for me.
I'm supporting you because I'm tired of them breaking your heart.
Okay.
Your brother got your back. Okay. Real quick. Don't forget hoodies, cream hoodies, burgundy hoodies are out. You know what I'm saying? I'm plugging them early.
That was a good one for one of those and be like,
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story.
Me too.
there you go.
It's a
I
shock.
need
right.
all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
There you go.
Cannonball. Okay, so the burgundy hoodies and the cream hoodies are out. You know what I'm saying? So hit the link in our Instagram, our Twitter, Facebook, wherever you follow us at for the Killing Tyme store. Hoodies are $45 each. You know what I'm saying? It's still winter weather. Hey, get it for next winter. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Message.
Why you press that button after? You should have said that first.
You were a man after my own heart. Pause.
Okay.
Let's go.
Are we getting right into the topics of?
All right. Do y'all want to start serious?
Hey, you start
Or
wherever you feel comfortable at.
Well,
It's
where I
it's
feel
a lot of
comfortable.
serious stuff today.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just start with this Akon bullshit.
shit.
Honestly, we can just start there because
White Devil's Advocate, was it bullshit?
I'm not responding to this one.
you're not gonna talk about
I'm gonna
it.
push buttons. Read it.
Okay, so Akon claims men are superior to women. It could never be equal because men are the kings and divine of this universe.
I'm a
Men are the ones who create life.
I should have gotten that. I'm again.
So he said he was on some podcast no, he was on the Joe Budden podcast.
Yep, he was.
And he said some weird shit about the roles in America versus Africa.
Okay.
And this is an excerpt of what he said exactly. If we go out to Africa and we're talking about women, it's paradise. Because you're not just dealing with beauty, you're also dealing with a different mentality. He continued to claim that the women in African countries treat their men like kings and cater to them because they are not competing or fighting for equality, because they understand that women and men could never be equal. The roles are very defined. It's very clean. Like here, even if you say the word role to a woman, they'll get offended. Yo, play your role and let me play mine. Role? What the fuck do you mean role?
Used to be my favorite line. Play your role.
Like everyone has a role. There's an infrastructure to life, and if a woman doesn't understand her position and the role that she plays in life, everybody's confused. The women don't create life. They support the creation of life. Men, we're gods. We're the ones who create life. Let me give you the science of it. A man right now can create life without a woman. A woman can't create life without a man. If I wanted to create life right now without a woman, I would just shoot my sperm and put it in an incubator and just give it 9 months, maybe less with today's science. A woman can't do that.
He lost me right there with that.
Let me just finish this one. Men have lost the idea of the power that they actually possess and passed it to a woman. Here in America, the men are afraid of their power.
So first things first.
He lost me on a lot of this, but
he skipped the whole science and biology and anatomy of everything.
First thing first, the nigga failed biology.
Everything. Clearly.
Science. Nigga failed science.
Because, baby, you carried sperm, I carried an egg.
So,
where does it go? Where does it go?
I'm going to start as the man.
Go ahead.
Hell yeah, Akon.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I was about to say, sir. Wrong answer. Wrong fucking answer.
What the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know.
The whole thing.
You know what happened? Listen. When he fixed his hairline is when he lost all fucking comments.
Nigga put that fucking.
He went
He got the transplant, right?
Yes.
Got him.
From a natural hairline.
Got him.
To his hair follicles
You have to move the
in the forefront of his mind.
No,
his thoughts are now here, and it don't make no fucking sense.
Real shit. Let's get into it. Mm-hmm. So I will say this. From what I gather and have perceived in my travels over the years, there is a huge difference. One thing he was right on, there's a huge difference between American women and foreign women, not from this country. Mm-hmm. Okay? I'm not going to say that they're inferior. I'm not going to say that they're less than.
Mm-hmm. It's just different.
It is very different. I also, with that being said...
They weren't giving me no feedback.
With that being said, the reason I think women from other countries are not as I'm not gonna say goal oriented, but not as forward as American women are, is because there might be lesser chances for women in those other countries.
They don't have a choice out there.
Sometimes they don't have a choice. Sometimes
they don't have a choice or a voice.
Sometimes they don't have a choice in those other countries, and those other countries are so full of those countries are so laden in tradition that it keeps going and going and going and going, and the cycle doesn't break where they can just say, you know what, I have a damn voice.
Yeah.
Now, personally, I don't want a woman being that damn submissive to me. Personally.
It's like a puppy. Like, you don't have common sense of you don't have your own mind to say yes or no to things. You can't input on anything. You're waiting for my response for you to agree with something. That's not a person that's not a partner. That's like a fucking assistant. Like, oh yeah, I agree with you. That's a lackey. Like, why would you want that as your partner?
So let me ask y'all this. What is submissive to y'all? What does submissive mean to you, Michelle?
That's a hell of a question.
Let me think on it before I answered it, and then you come back to me.
Well, for me, submissive means hearing me out and seeing my point of view, and really considering what what I bring to the table, what I offer. The subject that I'm offering you is basically, okay, this is a different perspective of a situation, and you're giving it thought, and it might outweigh yours, but not it. I think it's more of like swallowing your pride, because if it's a better output than what you have to offer, you understand that, okay, this is something that I can consider a better idea than what I've made up of my own.
Reggie?
What is what?
Submissive mean to you? Okay.
I don't. The only reason why I said I'm not commenting on this is because I don't agree with anything that he said.
No,
I don't want
either.
a submissive woman. I need somebody that is going to make me build.
You want a powerhouse.
Not only that, hold on. I'm gonna get back to the submissive shit. But if you just let me do whatever the fuck I want to do,
I don't need anybody that's going to be a yes.
No,
I think that's what most people think when they think submissive. Though, like the woman just.
Then you do have a lot to say about this.
But hold on. So what is submissive to you then, Michelle? Let's get back
submissive
to
to me wouldn't be like doing any and everything that the person that I'm with wants, but it's like, I guess, compromise, kind of like you said. Like, I'm looking at things from a different perspective. Like, if you have a different way of looking at this and you think this is better, then, you know, I'm kind of like accommodating to what you're thinking. But I'm not going to be in the house like scrubbing, cooking, cleaning, doing everything
barefoot
that you want me to do.
Yeah.
Like,
So let's talk about the meaning of submissive.
But you would be barefoot and pregnant if I made $1 million a year.
I don't even want to do that if you made $1 million. I still want my own. Like,
I don't care, because at the end of the day, like, if you decide one day you make all this money that you're tired of me, you can drop my ass off back where you found me.
I'm
and then
without anything.
I'm still a hardworking woman.
Now we're into like prenups and all that.
No, we're not into prenup. We're just saying the mentality of a woman who even has a man who has everything. If you have it all, I still want to work for what I got. I want to. If you're allowing me to be a part of your life, you're allowing me to build off.
Let's come back to that. Because I got something for that too.
I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dad.
So
$1 million.
So
you're gonna be barefoot and pregnant
and cooking the ribs every week.
So the meaning of submissive.
Speaking of ribs, I want some.
The meaning of submissive, ready to conform to the authority or will of others,
What word is
meekly
that?
obedient or passive.
I cannot read.
So what it is it doesn't really hit on what you guys are saying. What you guys are saying is just being understanding and compromising.
being a partner.
Yeah, that's not submissive.
That's not submissive. Submissive is you recognize that somebody has more authority than you
in your relationship.
Yeah, see, I don't want to. I feel like we're equals. If we're together, we're a team.
100%.
Yeah,
I don't want you
we
to
both
have
putting
more
100%
authority.
into a
Yeah.
relationship.
100%.
Okay.
I don't. Okay, so yeah, then and if we going by definition wise instead of perception, then absolutely not. I don't believe in doing that. The only thing that I submit to is literally the government, because I don't have a fucking choice.
To God and the government.
God and the government, exactly.
G&G.
Shit, I can't fight Uncle Sam. Or I would come up missing like some other people.
You can't. Wesley Snipes,
Chris Brown.
Yeah, they fought and
yeah, but you know they also got money.
They fought the law and the law won.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? After they
can't come back, right?
after they fought that law, after they
Simmons.
fought the law and fought whole Uncle
That's
Sam
different.
shit,
That's different.
they made laws to prevent other people from
Right.
fighting later after that. So
But back to it. So
I just don't think that. I wonder what Akon has going on in life, because were you snorting cocaine?
well, so no, look.
You
no.
went
That's how he was raised.
Thank you.
Was raised.
Boom.
And I
You can't-
definitely understand that. But for you to say that, I don't know. Like, if that's what you want, then go pursue that. Don't say that women, like, it comes off as women are the problem. American women are the problem. Like, this is why American men, they don't have a standard in life. No, they're American men. They know how they were raised, and they're progressing in life. As new age parents, I am the mother of a son, and I will let my son know, like, a woman of yours will have a choice. If you don't want that woman, you don't have to choose that woman. Don't be a sucker and don't let a woman use you, but also understand your limitations.
Yeah.
Don't go forth and try to present to something that you're not. Akon is just like, oh, I'm a king, I'm a god. Nobody's a god but God. So don't try to put that out there that you're better than God or that you are a god, because you don't have extraordinary powers to heal or do anything, but do your job.
This is another cultural thing, though. It is a strictly cultural thing.
Go
ahead, Reggie.
Here goes the other thing. Too,
Reggie's gonna talk.
Well, because it's a whole bunch of like
Hoopla!
that, and then you want to. Here goes the thing is, like everybody wants to run around here and use these terms so loosely and be like king and queen. But then when something like this rises, now everybody wants to be like, nah, I ain't fucking submissive.
Oh, come on.
Then stop calling everybody kings and queens, because at the end of the day, you have if you're gonna follow that hierarchy, then the king has the end all be all.
Ooh.
So you want to run around here and be like, oh, that's my king, then you got to shut the fuck up at some point.
Unless you're in the English monarchy.
No, it's just flat out how it is. We all of us have not watched Game of Thrones.
Absolutely, have watched it.
But
everybody has.
But the king
over here
has the end all
be all.
Say all.
Yes.
And then they beheaded at one point too. So fuck around and find out. It's basically the end of the story.
If you want to knock him off, by all means you can.
Absolutely,
yeah. But
I will.
And then you can face the government about that shit.
Okay.
I'll run.
But here's the thing: is you can't loosely accept what you want to accept, and then when it's presented to you and be like, well, if you're telling me I'm your king, then this is the things that should be going on.
But the thing is, as a partnership, as in America, in modern society, everything evolves. So when we think of kings and queens in this day and age, we think if I'm your queen, I'm also going to uphold that standard that you provide. But if you're wrong, I'm going to tell you you're wrong in private, and I'm going to give you another option. I'm not just going to say you're wrong and blame you for the fault of everything. I'm going to give you another option out. So if we're talking about, I don't know, you want another job,
and whatever I say is the end all be all.
Not necessarily.
Because just like
in today's day and age, that's different now. If we're being a partnership and king and queen, we're running this situation together. If I'm your queen, I'm also not going to let you fail. If I see you going down a wrong path, of course I'm going to give you the judgment and see things. But if you don't see a different perspective and you're running down a wrong path, I would not be a good queen if I'm by your side and letting you run yourself into the ground, because then you're running us into the ground. And when you run us into the ground and now you're looking around like, oh, what the fuck do I do? I'm not going to sit there and be quiet. I'm not even going to let you run yourself into the ground. And when I see where you hit a stop sign and you need some assistance, I'm going to tell you, hey, this is an option. I'm not going to force you to take this option. I'm just going to let you know this is what you want to do. This is a result of what you're going to do. And this is what happens if you do this. But this is another option.
And this is where we are.
And then this is where we are as a unit. Yeah. I'm not going to force you to do anything, because as a queen, I will let my king lead. But I'm going to let you know.
Okay.
Hold on.
Hey,
I'm going to let you know.
You just rolled right into what I was saying.
You just rolled right there.
You literally just jumped out of your car and jumped in the passenger seat, and you was just like, let's go.
No. I'm not riding in the. If you're running, no.
Because she don't know where she at right now.
Hold on, I'm not that fucked up. Relax. Shut the fuck up, Corey. No. You didn't let me finish. Okay. But what I'm saying is, I'm not. If you're running into a burning building and you're trying to drive the car into it, I'm not going to let you do that. If it's like a smart idea, if it's just like, okay, well, I want a new job and we don't know the outcome of that, of course I'm going to let you get the new job. But I'm just going to give you the warning signs of it all. But if you want to say empty out our bank accounts, let's move to Costa Rica because I had this opportunity. You don't have no proof of this opportunity. You don't have no bank statements. You don't know the company that you're working for, baby. I'm not going to Costa Rica. We're not doing that. I have common sense.
I think you're gonna go to Costa Rica.
I'm not going to Costa Rica. They have bugs there. That's my big thing. I'm terrified.
They got bugs in your apartment.
They got spiders that eat birds. I'm not doing that.
We're going to Costa Rica.
We're going to Costa Rica.
You can go to Costa Rica. My ass to stay here. I'll go to Houston, Texas, because the food is good and people are fine there.
So let's get back to it. You said something earlier about having your own in a relationship.
Me or her?
You? You said this.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the P.
So the conversation at work came up today about spouses. I'm gonna say spouses. I'm not just gonna say wife, because in the military, sometimes husbands don't work in the military too. Like if the wife is in the military, sometimes the husband doesn't work.
You want to be your 4 years?
No. Sometimes they have.
I want to be somebody's trophy husband.
Okay.
Sometimes the husband, especially in the military, sometimes the husband does not work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the wife does not work. The conversation was, do you want your wife to work? And this is an argument from the conversation was, do you want your spouse to work? Say you could handle all bills by yourself, Michelle, in your family.
So with me, my husband, this past year, when I got laid off, he had enough money to take care of me. He told me I didn't have to work for 6 months. Okay. So if the roles were reversed, I wouldn't mind returning the favor because he did it for me. But me personally, I just don't like sitting at home. Like I got bored after like 2 months. Like I want to get up and go do my own thing. You know what I'm saying?
After a certain time that he say a certain time passed, say you gave him 6 months, you don't have to work.
Yeah.
Cool. Say he get like, you know what? I don't want to work out like this. I like staying at home. Would you look at your husband differently if he said, I don't want to go back to work?
As long as my husband is still contributing, like if he's at home and I'm at work, if I come home, I at least want you to, you know, like have the house looking decent or whatever. Because that's what I did when I was at home.
Okay.
Like I'm not going to have you coming home to a dirty house.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to have you coming home to food not cooked or whatever.
Okay.
As long as we're working as a team, if you want to sit at home, then do that. Like I don't feel like as a man, you have to work just because you're a man. Like if I'm making more money than you and you don't want to work no more, then don't. Like I'm cool with that.
If you make enough money to cover all expenses, then it's fine. Especially if you work a job that's not super fucking stressful and like you coming home crying every night. If you work a job that pays you well, like a fucking contractor in the military, they pay well and it's a simple job. It's simple work for the most part. I wouldn't mind a stay-at-home husband either, as long as he know how to cook. As long as, even if you don't know how to cook, you can learn. Because I didn't know how to cook. I learned.
HelloFresh?
Yeah. Well, no.
HelloFresh is good.
Instagram. Instagram got all the recipes, tasty. They got all the things, and they make a grocery list for your ass to go to the store for it anyway. And you just learn how to do things. But I don't want to come home to a man on the couch. Baby hasn't been bathed, toys everywhere, dog hasn't been out, water bowl empty, dishes in the sink, shit like that. It's like simple things that you can take care of, even if you don't cook. At least the house is clean and the baby's taken care of. So all I got to do is clean or cook.
Yeah.
I could just, you took food out. You don't know how to cook? You took the food out? Hey, babe, I made this. I have the recipe here. All the ingredients are here. Do you mind if it's a 20-minute meal? I can fucking do that. And I wouldn't be mad at it. Okay. It's just the fact that you put an effort in to make less work on me. I don't have to work at work and then come home to work as well.
Okay. So, question for the ladies. It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
It's your birthday.
Yeah.
Your birthday anniversary. Your husband doesn't have a job to pay for presents for you or gift for you. How does that happen?
You better be fucking creative. That's all I'm saying. Because I would do the same.
Does that feel? I mean, does that matter?
I'm not a materialistic person
at all.
So to me, if you don't have the money, then you just don't have it. But if you don't have the money, then at least like spend time with me. You can make dinner at home. Like we got food at the house. Like
so, would you be mad at him spending the household money to buy you a gift?
Yes.
You would be mad?
Yes. Yeah. Because that's for the house.
Yeah, there's a budget.
Okay, but at the same time, he has no job, so the household money is...
Okay, but we've allotted... If
he has no income.
If he has no income, then we've sat down and made a budget. This is the money that I want you to put towards this bill.
Yep.
But you taking it out and trying to spend it on me? Like, no.
If my check is $2,700 and it's our anniversary, and you go and spend $2,000 on a bracelet, a necklace, or whatever, and you tell me, well, babe, I bought this for you, I'm going to take that same gift and take it back. Because damn well, you know our expenses. You know how we live. You know the bills. Why do you think that's appropriate to spend that much amount of money?
Maybe it's not that.
Hold on, but you could have went grocery shopping, spent $500 on groceries, had a chef come and cook for $300. Instead of buying something so big. You're thinking of a gift that's just one simple thing, because a lot of men believe that jewelry, anniversary shit.
What I'm saying though, you'll be okay since you are the breadwinner. You'll be okay with him buying you a gift from your income.
I just don't want a gift. I want you to be creative.
I'm asking the question.
I've talked to so many men that are not okay with it.
Yeah.
Because their wife will go and buy them like a PS5 out of their money. It's like they bought it for themselves.
Exactly.
So no, I don't want you buying me something out of the household income. If you don't have a job, you don't. Just be creative with whatever you can do.
Because I wouldn't be okay with that.
Because you can literally sit at home. You can scour the internet on things to do with things that you already have in the house.
Okay.
And be just fucking creative. And a lot of people, I'm not even just saying men or women, a lot of people lack creativity in relationships because they see social media, and social media is quick to put out like, oh, there's jewelry for $200, there's this for that. And you can literally make whatever you want at home if you just search for it. If you're quick to search up a GIF on the internet, you can be quick to search up an idea from the internet as well and put that same amount of time and effort into something you created. And it means so much more because you took that time out to do it. Personally, for me.
That's a lot.
For me.
Reggie, what do you think?
I love art.
I don't know that I can I can't do this one. I can't hypothetically think about this.
Okay.
Only because I've never been in that situation, and I'm not. Valentine's Day, birthdays, yes, they're big deals, and yes, I will do whatever it is that my significant other wants me to do, or whoever I'm dating or whatever. But like, it doesn't, like, I'm completely different when it comes to my birthday, though. I am the most
chill ass person ever.
Exactly.
Okay, so my
you take
question
me to
for
a good steakhouse, and you can have these draws.
When is your birthday, Reggie?
April 17th.
Cool.
What is that?
Can I get to the
Taurus.
game?
You're a Taurus, right?
Sweet.
What is that?
Aries.
All right. Question. Come
My
on. Next
question
topic
for
after
the
this.
men, what do men like for these special holidays and things like that?
Surprise head.
Hey, we
Came out with that real quick, like he already had an answer.
Because we've had these conversations before.
And that's his answer every time?
And then no, like that, literally that was the question of like, what do men like to be surprised with? Surprise head was one of the things.
So
sex is okay.
No, not sex.
Just
Surprise head.
Just head.
So you catch him by the refrigerator and you be like, oh shit.
No. I am not Corey. Corey does not speak for me.
I'm walking up the stairs and you be like, turn around.
Oh, you want a porn moment? Oh my God. You're a cheap whore. Oh my God. $2 hoe. Relax.
That's 40.
Affordable living. Cost of living whore.
Literally, you take me to get me a steak somewhere.
You gonna sign them off?
What's your favorite steakhouse, Reggie?
Currently is
Golden Steer.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
But I have not been to Barry's yet, and people tell me
It's
Barry's.
It's a great experience.
You know what we should do?
I love it.
I think for August, for our anniversary, for our 3-year anniversary, we should like really set something up for like a 3-year anniversary.
I was thinking about doing that.
You gonna be my date
for Cole.
You gonna be my date.
Okay, let me know. I'll talk to you about it. Okay.
I was thinking about doing that one. And then,
come on.
I gotta save Tanisha's name in my phone.
Please do that. Please do that, because I saved your name.
No, Corey was right around me and was like, bro, you really don't save nobody.
No name. He don't say no name.
Nobody, okay.
He ain't got my daddy's name saved.
No.
I was about to be a little bit upset, but y'all wouldn't know.
How long have we been knowing each other?
Ooh,
no.
94, 95?
Forever. And he called me and be like, hey, how's it going, son?
Hey, Reggie, you 22 seconds. Reggie, you okay?
That's it.
Good? Yep. Okay, bye.
I've seen Reggie.
No, my dad. No, my dad.
That's how his dad talks to us.
My dad talks
to everybody.
Eddie Coco.
Eddie Coco.
Eddie Coco.
He said so fast.
Eddie Coco.
He talks
Is that
fast
really
his stage name?
Okay.
Yeah. And that's
what does he do?
He's a singer. He's a singer.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a singer.
What does he perform? Does he perform at
The Ink Spots. He's a
Don't you gonna be a groupie?
group
You
called the Ink Spots. First off, my mama was a groupie. That's how I got here. So you know what I'm saying?
I just want to see.
Yeah, she was a groupie. That's how I got here.
I just
We're not gonna talk
literally.
about this today.
Right, that's not my concern.
Start crying.
I'm fine. Next thing you know, Corey, hey, I'm your stepmom. No, I'm not gonna fucking do that
I got
shit.
therapy Wednesday, so it's okay. I'll talk about it.
It was a joke. I just wanted to know where he's saying. I would like to see him sing.
Currently,
I've never experienced him sing.
It's just different places and stuff.
okay.
He still sing currently?
Yeah, they still do. He's the leader of the group now.
Oh shit!
Oh.
I might have to go check out.
That's why he moved to Vegas back in the day.
Okay.
To sing with his group called the
What
Paper
is
Bagging
subject
Company.
number 2?
Paper bagging.
Back in the day.
What is topic number 2? Are we on the sports?
So I got a question for y'all.
Okay.
Do y'all fuck with the word?
With what?
What?
It was an inside joke. know. Jasmine gonna know. Anyway, a U.S. 4-star general warns the U.S. of war with China in 2025.
Okay.
He said that we would fight China in the next 2 years, and comments that the Pentagon officials were not consistent with American military assessment. I hope I am wrong, but my gut tells me we will fight in 2025.
Okay.
A dark question just came into my mind, and I said it's a dark question.
Come on.
Are you sure you want me to ask this
Please.
question? Can I get drafted? Because I'm not the firstborn.
You still can get drafted. You sign up for the reserve.
Yep. I served already, and I'm already fucked up. They ain't getting my ass again.
First
They
off,
ain't getting my ass
I was in the
again.
military too, though. So
No, but I just want to know
if
because
you are
I'm not
registered
the
to vote,
firstborn.
if you are registered to vote, you
They got
are.
your
But I
information.
thought normally it's like the firstborn.
They know where you stay. They
It's
know
always
where your
the
mama
firstborn, they leave the
stay.
second one alone.
Well, first off, the firstborn
That's what I'm saying.
Ain't
Dark
he-
question.
ain't here no more.
Dark question.
So guess what? You out.
Am I canceled from the
No,
draft?
you're not.
Ah, shit.
So listen, I'm
oh
wait-
shit.
I'm wait-
Gotta break
Hold on.
it needs to wait 5 years.
Hold on.
Because after that, I'm in the inactive. I'm out.
break
I'm
my leg.
officially retired at 30
Well,
years.
they ain't gonna draft you anyway. You got
They ain't getting my ass back.
Well, no,
I'm
I can
David
still get called back. I got 5 more years to be called back.
But you got a bad.
Are you in the
Doesn't
reserves?
matter, huh?
You in the reserves?
After you
No matter what, you
no
have
matter
that
what,
5
after you
years.
retire at
Yeah.
20, if you retire at 20 years, you still have 10 years of inactive reserve.
Oh.
What the hell they gonna do with your ass?
where they can officially call you back and say, "We need you back."
'Cause
You
when-
gonna
if
man the
if
computer,
you just
sir?
Separate. I thought we were in there for like what, 2 or 3 years.
So yes, like 4 years
Yeah.
you separate.
Yeah.
So for me as a retiree, it's 10 years. So at
if I
30 years,
separate, I'm
at 30
already
years of
fucked up.
official time, I'm in active reserve. That's what I'm saying. For 5 more years, I need 5 more years on this.
You gotta fuck yourself up some more, Corey.
Break your legs, Corey.
Right. Both legs.
My ankle already
Be
fucked
like,
up.
my ankles is
together.
gone.
We just say that we left from doing some degenerate shit and got into a wreck.
Yes,
Here goes our leg.
Costa Rica. That moment in Costa
Heroes don't
Rica,
wear
I
capes.
lost my
Just jump
ankle.
off the roof.
Heroes don't wear capes. I didn't know.
What you gonna do with ankleless Corey? Nothing. Or they gonna put your ass at a computer.
As long as look, everything above your
Were you
kneecap
calm in the
needs to work.
military?
Huh?
Were you calm in
I
the
was
military?
IT, yeah.
See,
fucked. I'm
at the
fucked.
computer, he know we had a cake.
I'm
Send it
personnel.
to us all
I
day.
can't man
It's
shit.
gonna be me and Curtis sitting there. It's gonna be me and Curtis.
Y'all taking me out right
Hey,
now.
no, real shit, real quick. We'll get on. Curtis got fitted for a prosthetic today, so shout out to you, dog.
Corey,
Yes.
congratulations.
She got fitted for his prosthetic today, so that's dope shit.
Well, next time we see you, you better be walking.
All right,
Better be walking.
All right, so come on. Do I think it's gonna be a war? Probably so. War is big bucks. So war, I feel that war is always planned and strategic when it comes to the government because
game.
war brings money. War.
I feel like war is a bigger dick contest.
War brings patriotism. War, you know how much money these defense contractors make? And guess what? I'm one of them. So guess what? This get paid, baby. Is that bad to say?
Just don't send me nowhere because
is-
I
it
don't
is very
do
bad.
well
It's bad
with
to say?
humid climates in Australia. Please
War
don't
brings
send me
money?
there. I will die.
War brings money.
War brings a lot of money.
It does.
It does. Brings a lot of money.
Yeah, it depends on how you look at it.
Yes.
You're right.
War brings money.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
But he
All right.
says, I hope I'm wrong.
He's not wrong. It's
Like
good.
I'm
think
telling
he's
me
right.
we will fight in
But here's the
2025.
thing: is you can't really fight somebody that you owe money to.
Can't
How
you?
you gonna
Can't you?
fight them?
Can't you?
Didn't they have the reserve or something
It's a
was
couple-
like in some $1 trillion debt, and they were trying to cut back on government?
No, we do owe China money.
Of course we owe China
So
money.
listen,
So they rather beat ass than pay their debt.
Reggie.
I'm gonna
Oh
beat
my-
your ass,
Reggie.
bitch. They're like the gross.
You just
brown
gave
family.
you just gave the purpose of the war.
What? Because we owe them money.
Because we owe them money.
They
So
gonna
we
come
kicked them off the motherfucking face of the earth. Guess what?
You finish it.
We don't owe you the money. We don't owe you.
No, you still gonna owe them some
Got
money.
some. You want some more?
Girl, I got
Right.
the whole one.
But anyway, come on, T. What's next? Sports real quick, man. Come on.
That's what you're not gonna do.
Disgusting.
Let's go to sports real quick.
Disgusting.
What you're not gonna do.
Dun, dun, dun,
We gonna
dun.
talk about who's cute.
We don't talk about
Oh,
Cut it off.
Reggie has figured out some shit. All right.
So,
congratulations congrats to the Chiefs and the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl.
Hey, Chiefs, congratulations.
The first Super Bowl where two black quarterbacks are going to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Doug Williams, thank you for paving the way, baby. You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. Great games this weekend.
Okay.
You like what I did there, didn't you? Doug Williams, Sound Super Bowl.
Thank you, Travis Kelce, for your support and continued support for women's football.
Do you know what?
He doesn't wash his legs. We talked about that last week.
Might be one of the white dudes that's invited to the barbecue.
I feel like he had a black girlfriend. She taught him.
Okay.
She taught him better.
He still used hand towels instead of loofah or
No,
to wash
he
his
used an
body.
African net sponge, okay? He uses the exfoliant.
That might have been a Hollywood claim. Wow.
I'll listen to this episode back because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
But now, shout out to them. A lot of great football this weekend. The Chiefs Bengals game was the best game on TV this weekend, I would say. The 49ers Eagles game, 49ers got hurt by a lot of injuries. You know what I'm saying? They had to go down to their fourth quarter quarterback. Brock Purdy, their starting quarterback, went out with a UCL injury. He got confirmed today. You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't throw the ball downfield.
What?
A UCL injury in his elbow. In his lower elbow.
Joe Burrow, too. Okay.
But no, man, I like great football. I'm excited for the Super Bowl next weekend. I'm excited for the football games.
Research.
Oh man,
shout out to the dumbass Lakers.
Have to follow her home. Go ahead.
Shout out to the dumbass Lakers NBA.
No, not dumb.
Oh wow,
not dumb.
What?
Not dumb. They just lost the game.
They lost a lot of games.
LeBron's gonna break that.
LeBron's gonna break that record in like 3 or 4 games
before the break.
Before the All-Star break, LeBron will break Kareem's record. And congratulations, sir. You are.
All you hear is them and about guys they looking at.
Right. They
we trying to be supportive.
Hood rat friends.
Yeah.
Hood rat
shit with her friends.
With my friends. You gonna be a regular.
But no, shout out to y'all though, man. Good shit though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, outside of that, I ain't got nothing for sports.
Me either.
Football, it is what it is. Like, it's good to see 2 black quarterbacks going in there.
Yes.
You will never hear me root for the Eagles. I hope they fucking lose.
I want to see Jalen Hurts win one.
I don't.
Okay. I hope you cry, Corey. Cry in the corner, Corey. That's basically what I heard him say.
Yeah, somebody has to be on the opposite side. That way,
I am, because I don't know what the fuck is going on.
It makes football better for Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Yay. It does. Because I'm going to cheer for whoever.
And guess what we're going to be? We're going to be drunk as shit that day.
I'm going to be drunk always.
Yeah. Okay. All right, next topic. Come on, let's move along.
Damn, y'all just having me working today.
You didn't even say nothing about who performing for halftime. That's important.
First of all, my wife.
We love Rihanna.
Exactly.
Is she your wife or mine? I feel like
I think she's ours.
Yep. We share.
We can share her.
First of all, I don't share.
We're sexier all together. I'm sorry. You're just playing with Rihanna. All of us?
Don't get shot. Don't get shot.
Look, I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Going.
Who would So you gonna kill me?
Nigga. Dead.
Overkill.
Damn. Goodbye.
Which button is it? Thank you.
I hate you so much. Let's talk about this woman who is a ride or die from Bangladesh.
Yo.
What'd she do?
Oh, she's.
No, I'm gonna sing the song. Let me sing the song. I will cross the ocean for
you.
Okay.
I will go and bring you the
message. No, if anything, this is a message.
I asked my wife this question.
Message.
Would you swim from Bangladesh to India for me?
What'd she say?
She said, nigga, no.
What, in my hair? Nigga, I can barely swim in a pool. Okay?
No.
If I got a floaty, I float to your ass. Go ahead.
That's not swimming. That is not swimming.
Now go ahead. What this lady do? I think this is an old story, though.
This is his story. Go
Come
ahead.
on, killer.
Reggie.
No.
You send this.
First of all, I don't add topics to anything.
Okay, because you're a lazy slacker.
Go ahead and send it.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
I just get on y'all for not adding.
A 22-year-old Bangladeshi woman swam across the border to marry her boyfriend from India. She braved the wild forest of the Sunderbans swam for an hour and entered India to unite with the love of her life. The woman, identified as Krishna Mandal, met Abik Mandal on Facebook and fell in love. As Krishna did not have a passport, she chose to cross the border illegally. According to police sources, Krishna first entered the Sunbardens, which is known for its Royal Bengal tigers.
Bengal tigers, yeah.
So she swam
An hour.
through an ocean. And also was fighting off tigers for a man. This man better be rich as hell.
She met him on Facebook. Did she ever meet him in person before, or she just...
I don't know. It didn't say that far, friend. Because, baby, if he was a catfish, I would have just been eaten by the tigers.
So many things that could go wrong in this situation.
The tigers better eat my ass because I would be mad as fuck. Turn me into the authorities. Because what if he ugly?
They had never met?
What if he ugly? It doesn't say. It doesn't say.
But they've never... Say they never met. They never met. They never been intimate.
Catfish across the ocean.
How do you even know this is gonna work?
Baby, I'm not doing that.
Shit, that intimate. They ain't
I'm
intimate.
not.
They ain't fucking.
What, right, if they ain't fucking, what if it's like the size of a baby pickle and you ain't never had sex with this man? You ain't never seen this man. So what if he ugly and his dick is small and now you stuck across ocean? If you tell you going to jail, like why the fuck would you do this?
Just swim back. Anyway.
Baby, I'm not swimming back. I just fought tigers to get here.
So listen.
Tigers and sharks. Tigers, lions, and bears. Fuck out of here.
Kristen had to face legal consequences after crossing into India illegally. She was apprehended for illegally crossing the India-Bangladesh border. She is now handed over to the Bangladesh High Commission. But anyway,
High Commission.
How far are you going for love?
Not that. I'm not going illegally nowhere.
First of all, this literally, when you sent it earlier, I read it and I was like, this tells me that nobody has an excuse no more.
If they wanted to, they will. They will.
This lady just showed up every lady in the world.
Man.
She can do that.
Mine included.
She can do that for all womankind, just like that man who walked on the moon. And ain't nobody been up there since.
And this is why
you can do that for us,
this
friend.
Is why we are going to be alone moving forward.
I'm never gonna be alone. I got
options. You got options.
I have a child who's always gonna be by my side. Oh,
he gonna swim. He gonna swim his ass from India to somebody else.
I'm his mama. No, the fuck he not.
But
no, he not.
Look,
no, he not.
If you don't think that boy's gonna walk up in there and be like, "But mom, I love her." At one point.
Face. Okay. No, he not doing that.
Watch him.
No, he not.
He is his daddy's.
I'm gonna chain his ass to a bed if he get close to be like, Mama, I'm gonna cross the ocean for some woman.
Come on,
do you know her? Do she got money? Okay, then.
Let's bring it back.
I'm out of here.
This topic was not on the our stuff, but I want to say
cry, Corey.
R.I.P. to Tyre Nicols, the man who lost his life out there in Memphis to the 5 cops.
It was not.
I thought it was 6. They just
fired another one. It was 6 cops out there.
It's disgusting.
It was a disgusting thing. I watched the video and it was very, very disgusting. I watched it.
I saw
it. Watch it.
I needed to see it.
I don't like watching videos that they post because it's consistently shared and it's just like it's so much.
What made you feel like
video.
You needed to watch it?
I don't know if I needed to watch it. It wasn't a need. It was a want to watch it.
Why?
I wanted to see how, I don't know if I'm gonna say how horrible this shit was, but it was horrible, man. Like, they say it really brought back shit of Rodney King. It literally brought back shit of Rodney King.
Which is why I'm wondering why people were so adamant on watching it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I was adamant. I can say I was adamant on watching it.
It's like a train wreck that you can't look away from type deal.
For what we do
too, but you know, some
for
people
what
can.
we do, I felt a need to watch it for what we do too, so I can sit here and talk about it. I'm not gonna go into details about it, but it was very, very over the top, hurtful, and really fucking ridiculous.
Did you see that one reporter? I think it was from CNN or CNBC, one of them networks. It was a black man. He said that all of those men doing what they did to that one black man was a result of. I can't believe I'm saying this. Was a result of a single black woman parenting.
Oh my God.
He said, because Sierra, this is the only reason I know this, because Sierra said, she was like, why do you bring this in this? This is a woman who's grieving over the loss of her child.
We're not doing
bring
that.
it into woman? Why would you say some shit like that?
T, I appreciate your comment, but we're not going to do that on this episode right now.
That is so disgusting.
We're not going to do that right here because that's not what the fuck this is.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're not even going to entertain that conversation. Even entertain what that dude said.
Right. The CNN man.
Single black woman.
Love him to
parenting.
say that
Okay.
single
That's
black parenting is the reason behind it. He said some shit of like, oh, this is black men growing up in a single black woman household results into gang violence, which is why they did this. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
So
he said that out of whatever. He said that out of his ass.
The 5 cops, I saw a video on Twitter after everything happened. The same 5 cops pulled over another individual maybe a week before. I randomly pulled this guy. This guy said he was walking out the store, making them run to the store, and they pulled him over talking about whose drugs is this in this car? It's your drugs in it. He was like, dude, I'm walking. What are you talking about? And then they said, oh, I'm just joking. And they were like, oh, I'm just joking. But they were hoping that he was, would be combative.
Yeah.
And they had Scorpion unit on the back of their vest. Scorpion unit was on the back of it was a specialized unit out there in the Memphis PD. And he called IA, Internal Affairs. After this, IA never called him back. And then a week later, the Tyre Nicols situation happened. And
What does Scorpion unit stand for?
It was a specialized unit out there in the MPD.
Specialized unit for
or it was IA?
I don't know. A specialized unit inside the Memphis PD. Okay. I don't know exactly.
So then we can't talk about it.
Well, no, it was them 5.
Yeah, but if we're not going, it was just those 5.
Well, he saw them 5. He saw them 5 pull him over.
I get what you're saying, but you can't say what we can't do is if we're not going to address everything with facts, then we shouldn't address it at all. If you're going to say they were in a specialized unit, okay, what did the specialized unit stand for? Nobody knows. Okay, then we're gonna just.
Well, this is what he saw.
Okay,
I'll take that part. This is what he saw.
I'm listening to what you're saying, Corey. But what I'm saying is, if we're going to take what somebody else is saying, then you cannot sit here and say we're not going to talk about what this guy said about how black women are the reason why these 5 men.
No, this is a different subject.
No, you're still on the same subject.
No, I'm not. No, I'm on the same subject. Still officers, but I left alone.
He doesn't want to talk about the black woman aspect. What he said.
But you can't say that we're not going to talk about that because we don't have all the facts to say that this is why he came up with that. And then say we're going to take what this other person got pulled over for.
I get what you're saying.
Okay.
I understand.
And it'd be like, well, this all ties in now.
Y'all want to talk about badass kids?
A quick Google search real quick. A quick Google search real quick. Scorpion Special Unit stood for Street Comms Operation to Restore Peace in Our Neighborhoods.
Okay.
It was a 50-person team tasked with bringing down crime levels in particular areas in Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah.
What phone company you work with? Because that's fast as hell. My phone be lagging. I'm just saying.
Gotta be AT&T.
Because baby Sprint be.
They have deactivated the unit after Tyre Nicols' death.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just it's painful to see continuance of us black people being targeted, which is why I don't really like talking about these topics and gun violence. It's hurtful to our community because we know what we go through, but then they put it on the big screen and make it something that it's not, and it's typically, unfortunately, it's just what happens in our neighborhoods because there's nothing else for us to do.
Yeah.
There's nothing else for us to get into but either violence or sex or baby making. Like, it's literally that because they don't feed into our neighborhoods like they should.
So how would
they used to.
How would you say this needs to be fixed?
When I grew up in the west side of Las Vegas, J Street, all the letters. I love
D Street Law.
Yeah, I grew up over there. I saw some shit. I saw my first dead body at age 11. Unfortunately, it was at my playground, and this is why my mother kept me indoors. Type deal.
Get your ass over here. That story.
Yeah. She told me this is why my ass don't go outside. I saw it was a homeless man, drunk, and he had a heart attack or something like that. But it was at the playground. She didn't let me outside. This is why. However, we had programs when I was younger. We had math science programs. We had dance programs. The Nevada Ballet Association partnered with my elementary school, and I had a ballet scholarship from that age of like 5th grade up until I was 18 because I was that good. Granted, I couldn't do it because it was from west side of Las Vegas to Summerlin, but we don't even have those programs no more. We don't really have any of those after. I haven't seen anything like that in a long time. From when my sister was going to school, they didn't have that in North Las Vegas. They didn't have after school programs. If they had after school programs, it was like something with the school instead of like an outside association to take you to go and do those things. They don't have enough of them. So if they have a few of them, that's cool. But I feel like if you have all this money to put into sports, to put into, all these big events, you can also put in the after school programs for like arts and crafts, because some kids aren't able to be fed at home and all these other things. All they get into is trouble. So put that into extracurriculars that people are interested in. Arts is a really big thing. People know how to draw. People know how to fucking sing and shit. Put that into after school programs, not choir like school singing, because they only sing like fucking prehistoric church songs.
But hold on.
But hold on. Some songs that like karaoke shit. I don't know.
No, but at the same time though, those some of those school programs still gives your kid an activity to do beyond school hours.
Time out. Y'all do realize the person that got killed was not in school.
I know. I'm just saying this is.
My question was, what is your fix for this situation?
Continuous violence in our neighborhoods it's hard to put a pin on because it happens sporadically. It seems like we're always targeted no matter what we're doing. If we're selling CDs, if we're outside of stores, if we're walking with our kids, if we're in parked cars, if it's a traffic stop, it's literally just targeted and ingrained in the police department, not us. So I feel like that would be more of a training thing, and they would need to understand that not all of us, even if we look threatening, doesn't mean we're threatening. Maybe more a societal awareness training situation. Just because I look like a big roughneck nigga doesn't mean that I'm a roughneck nigga. I'm literally a 6 foot, 300-pound dude who just looked like a fucking bodybuilder, but I'm going to the grocery store for my kids and cookie Girl Scouts.
I guess my question is there a fix? Because in 2020 we went through this whole Black Lives Matter thing where we attacked all these same issues and we told the people what we go through and we gave them insight on the things that are happening right back here in our community, and it continues to happen. So it's like, we can tell you all day we're not threatening. We can tell you all day this, that, and the third, but until you believe it or until you want to make a difference, it's going to keep happening.
I think it's more of an experience with whoever is involved with like the police. So if you get a person from a predominantly white area in Montana, they've never had an experience with black people, and when black people, all they know is that black people scares them. You need to put them somewhere where they're not a threat. Like, don't give them a gun, but see the community. You put them in fucking Harlem. I don't know. You outsource them to a predominantly black area to see what these people look like. They're all different types of people. Doesn't mean they're threatening. They're just people. You have to see us as fucking people first. And that's the biggest thing. They don't see us as people. They see us as threats.
But hold on. These were black men who killed this black man. So obviously there is a disconnect somewhere, and I don't know if it's in what is ingrained in them in the police department on what they're taught. I don't know if it was something personal or just pure fucking hatred. I don't know. But this was black on black policemen killing a black man.
And I understand that too. I believe that's more of a power trip thing as well. Because I've seen it happen with us. Like me and your age group, we're in the low 20s age group. Mm-hmm. A lot of black women who are previous to us. Hold on.
Low 20s.
We're mid 20s.
I'm in my 30s.
Anyway, whatever.
But thank you.
You know what I mean? She look young. Anywho,
we ain't low 20s up
me.
here.
I said me and her. We've experienced supervision who have this stigma towards us and have this kind of like negative aspect towards us to the blocking our blessing. Women who look like us, who want to, you've had that experience too, right? So we're only talking about our experience as women who are black. And I just feel like it's an intimidation factor. They want us to be great, but they also don't want us to be better than them. And I feel like that's something we have to overcome as people.
Yes.
That's a personal thing. And when it came to those black men, they felt that power trip because I don't know how to put this because it feels so wrong to say. They feel like they're in with the in crowd. They're in with the black people or the white people who accept them. They're in this little societal bubble that accepts them. And they don't want to do anything wrong, but they want to do what they're doing. So what they're doing, they're harassing the black neighborhoods and shit. So, of course, they don't want to be the ones to be like, yo, they're not intimidated. There ain't nothing wrong with them. So they want to get in where they fit in.
So I will say this, and so it can be done with this conversation. Memphis PD did what they were supposed to do. Swiftly. They got all the facts, and they said, you know what? You guys are fired. We're charging y'all. Boom, boom,
Absolutely.
boom, boom, boom.
As they should.
Okay. And then...
Interesting.
What's that?
That you said that.
Well, hold on.
It's not surprising that they did what they did. It's not because...
We know.
Yeah. Administrative leave is for everyone else.
But hold on. And at the same time, these 5 to 6 black men realize once again that y'all are just niggas.
Exactly.
We got rid of y'all. Y'all fucked up. We got rid of y'all.
A nigga in a Benz is still a nigga in a coupe.
There is no thin blue line when it came to them.
Blue lives don't matter because your black life, fuck you.
Yes.
At the end of the day, you're part of our society. We let you be here, and we could take that right or that privilege away from you.
Yes.
That's literally what it goes to show. No matter how hard you try to fit in, you do something wrong that looks bad on us, you gotta go. Yeah. Granted, if you're lighter skinned or fucking white, you will get administrative leaves and we will investigate properly. Yeah. We will take the extreme measures to make sure this situation is handled delicately and responsibly. Yeah. Exactly what they fucking do. But when you're black, you don't have that leeway to make those mistakes. You don't have that, oh, well, you did what you were supposed to do as a cop. You felt threatened. No, you did what you did because you're an angry ass black man.
So do you want them to take their time the same way that they do with everybody else in charging these guys?
No, I want them to treat us all the same. When it comes to white men doing something completely irresponsible and you kill somebody that shouldn't have been killed, like if you're doing a routine traffic stop and you all of a sudden this man moves because you asked him to get his whatever the hell. Okay. And you do something irrational that looks bad on the department, you're fucking fired and you fight your case in court.
So then you... Like, here goes a perfect example of you are never pleased with what you get.
Come on, talk about it.
Because you said that everybody has always said that they want people to be held accountable ASAP.
I never said that was wrong for their accountability.
Hold on, but you did.
I didn't say that.
But you did because listen, and I'm going to show you where you said it at. Is you were like with these black men being charged so quickly that they said, "Fuck these niggas."
No, okay. I get what you're saying. I get your standpoint. I do get it. However, when it comes to that, they have to understand that you hold them accountable the way they should. This is where the standard lies. Yeah, you did something fucking wrong. It looks bad on us. You get fucking fired, and you deal with the aftermath of what your decision was. Yeah. You shouldn't be putting people on administrative leave if they kill somebody.
I agree.
If they kill somebody, regardless of who they look like. But why is there hold on. If there's an investigation for a group of 5 men who are white with the Ahmaud Arbery case, that took 2 years to fucking solve. Hold on. I'm just saying. You see how they took. Hold on.
I'm not going to sit here and be like, I'm not going to go this many years back.
It was literally 2 years. It's not that far.
I'm not going to go backwards when what I've been...
I can't give another example, though.
But what you've been asking for just got met.
And I have no problem with that. They need to go to jail.
So
all them niggas fucked up and they deserve to go to jail. But my thing is like when you put these niggas in the same category as these white men who are doing the same thing, I just want it to be fair game across the board. These men who did what they did,
hold on.
You can't ask for fair game until fair game is played.
I will say
this.
this.
But it's never played though.
Hold on. I'm going to say this. Now, we can't, as easy as it is, me and my mom had the same conversation. Mm-hmm. As easy as it is for us to compare situations that we have seen over the years, we can't compare situations. Mm-hmm. Okay? I can't compare what happened to the Memphis Police Department with the Las Vegas Police Department with the same situation, mm-hmm. or the Tennessee, or the Nashville, or the Miami, because these are different departments with different things in place. Now, look. Now, look. When this stuff happens, maybe Memphis was like, you know what? We seen what happened in the future, and we're going to act in this way because now, as a commission, mm-hmm. as the chief of police, the mayor, we are going to see what has been done at other places, and we've seen how to do the situations, and now we're going to handle it. This is how we're going to handle it because we've seen how it has handled other places. This is how we're going to do it. And you can't. That's why I can't. Let's say you can't compare what happened in Miami Police Department to Memphis the Police Department. You can't compare the situations.
I agree. Like I agree that what they did was correct. They fired those people. They're investigating the situation because those people should not be corrupt. Those people are supposed to investigate properly. Yes. You're not supposed to jump nobody. Like I didn't watch the entire video. I saw a few moments of the beginning and I saw enough. And for me, you damn right you deserve to be fired. Right. You deserve to be fired. You deserve to be prosecuted. All the law things. Do your thing.
Last comments on this, and we're going to move on real quick to new music.
Pretty much, that's it for me.
Anything? No? Jill?
I'm good.
Okay. New music, and we're going to end this, and we're going to end the episode after new music. Mm-hmm. Save other topics for the next episode.
Sound good to me.
Okay. New music. What y'all listen to?
I like Party Next Door.
I love Party Next Door.
I love Party Next Door. They fucking
is that Meg's boyfriend?
It. No,
that's
Partison Fontaine. Partison Fontaine. You are old. It's okay. I try to keep you young.
Yeah.
Is Party Next Door still an OVO artist?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. But he had a song called Her Old Friends. He calling out her old friends. Okay. Like, Mr. Sir, why did you say? First of all, why you tagging me in your old girl problems? That's not my fault. For one,
I saw you had Coco Jones. Coco Jones album was really, really good.
Yes,
she had a great album.
I Need You. That song.
Yeah, her album was great.
First of all, she's a young 23.
I think she's early 20s.
Early 20s black woman. When Chocolate. I say she gives me Toni Braxton vibes, I feel because she's that low alto, like, baby, she makes me want to get naked. The first,
wow,
it makes me want to rock the robe as soon as she says something about your hands on my body.
Okay,
I can't sing, don't judge me, but when she says that line, baby, it makes you feel something in your soul. It like makes you cry, but it makes you feel good. It's her album is beautiful. It's one of those albums that you resonate with older artists, especially if you listen to Toni Braxton, Tamar, all of those old school hits. You feel it. Like
if I go back and listen to this album,
it's really good.
And it's trash.
It's not good.
I swear to God, I'm
gonna be on your ass.
I
swear it's good. It's nothing like, SZA. You probably ain't gonna like SZA. You ain't gonna like SZA, but
Coco had some bops on her album.
I love SZA.
It was good,
but I don't think he gonna like it. No, he probably wouldn't. He would like it.
He gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Right? He gonna be like,
why you got me listening to
her? I like her.
You know what though? Rich is an R&B guy.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you like SZA?
Yes.
Who's your favorite R&B artist?
Did you listen to SOS by SZA?
Probably not.
Oh my God! So you're an R&B artist? My ass!
Probably,
like what's happening?
I be listening to music all day.
Yes. I'm gonna just start sending you shit now. Album? Thanks. I have your phone number.
Artists right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Or just in general?
General. Come on.
That's hard. That's hard to say.
Okay.
Because you like some stuff, you like some other. Yes, it is. It is hard. It is too.
You can name 3 artists off the top of your head.
No, because I like old school music still.
I
Like none of this.
I was listening to Escape today.
Come
none
on.
of this new R&B is really like R&B from back in the
older
day.
I
I
get.
definitely
Some
agree.
of it is.
I still listen to Raheem Devon.
No.
No, he-
I do too.
There is no R&B like.
I still listen
Like
to
old
music
school.
from child.
Any
I
R&B.
feel it.
I love 90s and 80s R&B, but there are some artists.
Give me who.
Lucky Day.
Who's Jodeci?
Yes.
You gonna say Lucky Day
Who's
isn't?
Jodeci?
Jodeci.
We don't
Where's my
have,
Jodeci?
but we
Casey
don't have
and JoJo, I
bands
got it.
anymore.
It's okay.
No, who's my Jodeci?
Who's your Jodeci?
Who's my
right
Jodeci
now?
today?
We don't
Right
really
now?
have
It's not
duos and
Jodeci.
bands.
Yeah, they don't have groups
Who's
like
my
that.
Boys to Men today?
We don't have
We don't
groups
have
anymore.
Who's
groups.
my intro? Ooh, I want to come inside.
We don't
Ooh,
have
that
groups
goddamn
anymore.
song.
Still Usher. Yeah, we'll just say Usher. You
No.
cover everything. Blanket.
No, I'm
Blanket.
saying so. Like, there's so many '90s groups.
They don't
and
really
90s
have
stuff.
groups like that. Granted,
I'm
they
talking
do
about
have a
like
group.
solo artists. Though.
They have a like a
Donnell
pop-
Jones.
I
Yeah,
love Donnell Jones.
Yeah.
Give me who's Donnell Jones today?
I would say Lucky Day,
I wouldn't say he was Donnell Jones.
but he's close enough.
Where's
Because
my
there's not
but
another
where's
man
my
that
John
does
B?
that. Oh.
I don't know if anybody can compare to John B. Like, that's kind of tough.
John B. still getting niggas pregnant today.
Raheem. Where's Raheem? Who's my Raheem?
Nobody. I'm sorry.
But
Who's your Usher today? Besides Usher, who's your Usher today?
Chris Brown is close enough.
No. Who's your
You
no?
don't think so? Jesus. He was
No.
like, no,
No.
absolutely.
No.
Have you heard
Absolutely
his
not.
Chris? It's giving Christmas song. Like,
Absolutely
it's giving
not.
Christmas.
Who is your, okay, who's your Chris Brown today? Because Chris Brown's an early 2000s artist. So
Drake?
who's your Chris
But Chris Brown is still going though, so
He's
we can't
still
really
here.
write him off.
He's
Like
still present.
Chris Brown is still
Not for
making
long. He's
back.
going to jail soon.
6 lakh.
Stop it.
6 lakh.
No.
He's good though.
He's good though. He's in that. He's in the top 5, but he's not.
No, that'll
One.
be your new.
I feel like okay, but you
Who's
got
your
you got
Chris Brown
artists like
growing up?
Sir.
Who's your
Yes.
Maxwell?
You got Jack James.
Sir is Maxwell. I
You
would
got
say.
Lucky Day.
Fuck out of here.
I would say Sir is Maxwell. He gets it.
Cut this episode off.
You got
Oh my
Masego. You got all
Ooh.
these people.
He ain't
Ooh,
Maxwell.
Masego.
He ain't
Yeah, but he
But he got
no,
the vibe,
he got
though.
that
He got the
trumpet though.
vibe.
Nah, he ain't
Masego got that trumpet.
He ain't Maxwell.
He got
It's a
to drop
saxophone.
that. Oh,
You
sorry.
probably will not
Said
have
a
another
trumpet. It's a
Maxwell.
saxophone,
No.
babe. It's
No,
a
you would not have
saxophone.
another
It's okay.
Instruments.
I still love you though.
Instruments.
He got the
Okay.
instrument.
Okay. Y'all good?
Yeah.
I'm
Trash
good.
ass artists.
Trash.
I'm gonna make you a playlist and you gonna
real
listen.
quick.
How about that?
Who are y'all looking forward to dropping this year?
That's a good question.
I can hear Summer Walker after her babies.
No,
I can hear Summer
if
Walker.
Summer
after
goes
babies.
back to when she first came out,
Yeah,
Summer, then I'll
CPR,
listen to
Summer
it.
Walker?
But
Yes.
it's over it. I am over you being over it, Summer.
Yeah,
like
I
I love
don't care
you,
about
but
that.
I'm not here for
I
no
want
more
her
of
to
that.
hit her Erica Badu
I want her-
stage
I want her to
where she's
heal.
at peace now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where
Okay.
I want her to hit. And I'm hoping that for her. I feel like she's feeling good. After
can
her and
have
Larry
Erica
broke
Badu.
up, I feel like that
I think
that
Larry
space
was
is gonna
pretty
be
good for her.
Yeah, and she healed. She was just like,
Hey.
we broke up and it's okay.
I wish I had a kid her
We here.
daughter's age.
Okay. Anyway, who you looking forward to coming out this year? Anybody dropping?
It's gonna be some R&B shit, but you know, on the hip hop side of some shit, I'm always excited for some new Wale.
Yeah.
Love Wale.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
I'm
love
hoping
Wale
he
too.
comes out with some
I'm gonna
new
sound
Wale.
very young when I say because I'm excited about
Future.
dropping. Tyler.
I love
I
Tyler.
love Tyler too.
Tyler.
I love Tyler too. After that Igor, he got
I
me
don't
hyped.
know. I don't
Tyler.
know if I'm
Tyler
super-
is good.
I don't know if I'm
Tyler
super
makes
excited
good
Get with
about
the
it.
times.
After that
Reggie.
last Tyler
Get
album,
with the
Yeah.
damn
with the Hot
time.
Wind Blows and everything on there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tyler
Yeah.
is
He
good.
just and the way he's evolving, he went from super angry to I'm gonna piss everybody off to like, okay, well, you know,
I have
boy,
somebody.
Whatever.
I'm hoping some
Don
new,
Tolliver.
Yeah.
I want
him to drop.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
hoping some new
Yeah.
Raheem
Callie,
comes
you
out.
should just
Who, Raheem
released,
Devon?
and I kind of
Okay.
like that
Together.
too.
Okay.
So cute.
Reggie, play our theme music.
Dun-dun-dun. I should have Scooby Doo like Mystery Machine.
Yeah.
Why?
Fuck with Corey. Just something different.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Fuck with Corey.
Great
love
episode.
that.
No.
Turn it off.
No. Hold on. I think I got it on
What?
pause too. Because you didn't hear the movie thing.
Oh
What
shit.
do you think? What's happening?
What's the movie
We
topic?
got time.
Okay, yeah.
So-
15 minutes or so.
Corey last week said that he was going to start watching.
I'm doing 30 days of
rom-coms.
rom-coms.
You better pull them up.
Starting
pull up
in
your list.
February.
I forgot my list at work.
February
I forgot to go. I got
1.
busy at work. So February 1, I will be starting my 30 days of 28 days of rom-com, black
We love
rom-coms.
that. We love
Okay,
that.
28 days of black rom-coms.
Love and basketball.
Love and Basketball is definitely on there.
That's a tragedy.
I like that movie.
It's a
Boomerang is
tragedy.
on there. I'm
It's a
adding
tragedy.
new people on there.
We
Yeah.
can talk,
The new
we
one.
can talk about it.
There's a lot.
We will.
I will be putting a list out this week
And we can watch it together.
on our Instagram and our TikTok of what our movies are.
I'm not watching shit with you.
Nigga, go to bed.
Okay.
Go to bed.
Crazy
And
because Jameson gone.
Right. Because he got a Jameson. He mad.
What I'm going to attempt to do is do a breakdown for every single movie for February. So we'll have 28 days of content for every single movie that I watch in the month of February of Black rom-coms, and we'll see. Will it make me a?
And I'm gonna complain because if Love and Basketball is on his list, I'm going to be upset.
Will it make me a more
It's a
romantic man?
No, it's
You know
a
what I'm saying?
tragedy. It's a
Why is
tragedy.
it? Okay, we'll get into that. We'll talk about it. But no, 28
To be
days of black,
continued.
28 days of Black rom-coms for the month of February for Love Month and for Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, y'all tune in for that. Yeah. So once again, we are the Killing Tyme Crew. We thank y'all for listening. Thank you, Michelle, for sitting in with us today.
Thank you for
We
having
appreciate it.
Will the shirts be here?
Very soon.
Coming soon.
Man, Darius,
I've
I'm
been-
talking to you.
We try to be mysterious on this
Man, Darius, we're
podcast.
talking to you.
You just wait on it. It's gonna be
But
great.
nah, man.
It's gonna be beautiful.
We thank you for listening. Buy a hoodie, buy a t-shirt.
And tune in, damn it.
Yeah,
Buy a
tune
new
in.
shirt.
Hit us on Instagram, man. Hit us on TikTok. Hit us on our Facebook. Talk to us. We want to get to know what y'all got going on.
I'm so-
We got questions for y'all. Yeah, man. But we thank y'all for listening, and we are out.
We out.
Bye.
Peace.
Stop or pause.
My
No,
ears
fade the music. Fade the
so
music
high.
out. Fade it out.
Oh, my ears are so high.